Hey guys, Coach Mark here from Lacrosse and Jungle Gym. Today we're going to go over the top 3 drills for your feet. We're going to need your feet. We're going to need also a lacrosse ball, a softball, some type of hard object that we can use on the ground to do our foot smash, which I'm going to explain in the next couple seconds. So first up, we're going to take our shoes off. So, best part, take your shoes off. And very simple with this one. We're going to put a lacrosse ball with a hard object or foam roller onto the ground. And we're very simple, just going to do something called a foot smash. Now with a foot smash, we're going to spend 1 minute per side. So make sure you have a stopwatch on your wrist or close by. You can even go for freestyle, go for long as you want. Again, more time the better. It should feel pretty good as well. But I'm going to start right by the pad of the foot. And we're thinking about crushing the bug underneath your foot by just smashing the bottom part of the foot into the ball. And you're going to feel you feel pretty tender here. If you do a lot of running, a lot of box jumping, jump roping, or you're throwing your feet all day at work, walking around, your feet are definitely going to need this next couple of drills that we're doing currently. So over the course of your minute, just kind of work your way down your foot. You're going to go from the pad of your foot to the arch of the foot and then down by the heel. But I want you to freestyle around and kind of experiment around to where you need the most attention at. And I find right in the arch of my foot, right in the middle, it's pretty tender. So I'm going to apply some pressure down by putting my forearm onto my knee for some added weight. And again, just think about crushing that bug. But this bug in this instance is going to be a hard lacrosse ball that we cannot break. So after your minute is completed on your right foot or the foot you previously done, I just want to come off the lacrosse ball and kind of just walk around and see that feels. It almost feels like your foot's more opened up now compared to the one we did not do. So now we're going to swap sides, go to your opposite foot, and same thing here. Right by the pad of your foot, apply some weight down on top of your knee for that added pressure. You're just going to kind of experiment around and go where it needs attention. Anywhere in the bottom of the foot is fair game to go. It's all for you to discover and explore around it. So after your minute on your right side is done, minute on your left side is done, you're going to compare sides again. Alright, so up next is going to be our toe stretch. For the toe stretch, we're going to spend 2 minutes total here, so it's not going to be individual legs or individual foot, to be them together. So what we're doing now is I'm going to give you the best view possible that I can get it to. What we're going to think about is we're going to think about our climbing up like Mount Everest. We're going to dig our toes into the floor, so where the pads of our toes are onto the ground, we're climbing up the big iceberg. So we're going to dig those toes in there for extra grip. And now what we're going to do is, over the course of the 2 minutes, I'm putting on right now, over the course of the 2 minutes, we're going to try to touch our butt to our heels. So for some people, you might feel a lot of tension currently right here, but the ultimate goal is to be able to sit back fully onto your heels with all your upper body weight on top of your feet to put that pressure and that stretch on your toes. So this will be our toe stretch. And once you're here, pay attention to where I feel like the biggest stretch is going on. So right now, I feel it mainly in my big toes. I know it sounds weird, but that's where I feel it mainly at. You might feel it different. But I'm going to kind of rock side to side and experiment around and just think about what you're feeling. You can put your hands on the floor for some extra support. We're trying to stretch out all your toes and lengthen them out the best of your ability by fully rocking to the side. Go to your right, go to your left, and again, we're going to spend 2 minutes here in total. If your feet start sliding, just re-dig them back into the hard surface. Just keep working side to side to lengthen out your feet. Again, any kind of move is going to work good here. Move your ankles back and forth, sit nice and tall. But after 2 minutes to complete on that side, what I'm going to do is, you're just going to stand up, shake it out, get the blood flow back in. And it's very simple. Let's go over the tippy toes and just pay attention to how that feels. Get more range of motion now. Alright, so last but not least is going to be your foot stretch. This might be my favorite one to do for my feet before or after running. So, 1 minute per side. We're going to have 2 different variations we can do today. Now, we can go butt off the heels and hands onto the ground, or if you're a little more mobile, you can go back on your heels like I am. But now what we're doing here is, we're going to lean into a left leg, and we're going to put our right hand on top of our right knee. So notice my toenails are down to the floor, and we're thinking about smashing those toenails into the floor and pulling my knees high as I can. Again, some people might be right on this area right here to be like, wow, it's like a really deep stretch. Great, spend time there. But if you're a little more mobile, you can get that leg a little higher, get more length on your ankle and also on your toes and your feet. That's what we're going to do. So bring the knees high as you can. And again, this is one variation you can do. Or you can go up on your knee and also your hand leans to the side as well. Either variation is totally fine to go with, but experiment around and use the one that works best for you. So really lean to the side and try to pull that knee nice and high, driving those toenails into the floor. And again, you're going to feel nice little stretch from your ankle and also your toes and your feet. It should feel Pretty good. It's my favorite one to do. Next to the first bench. All right, swapping sides. Let's go to our left foot. You might find one side a little worse than the other, and we're gonna find that out right now. So leaning to your right side, right knee, right palm on the ground. We're gonna go left hand on top of my knee. I'm gonna drive those toenails into the floor and pull it up. So I did a lot of running this weekend, and I did feel more on my left side. And there's a little more tight in the ankle. So it is a pretty good combo stretch as we are hitting the ankle and also the toes. We're just gonna keep working on it by prying this thing off the floor. We're gonna go again, minute per side. You can even stay statically, or you can be a little more dynamic by getting some motion up and down. Either variation is totally fine. But after you complete it with that, our foot mobility for the day has been completed. You can do this 10 times a day. You can do it 1 time a week. Again, more the better when doing mobility. But to stand up and pair sides, test out an air squat, go up on your tippy toes, and hope you're feeling a lot better. And that's it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's session. Again, that's a very quick 3 mobility drills that you can do at home or at your local CrossFit gym. Talk to you guys soon.